for Jim. Jim, you kind of mentioned in the post-fight, but you're a guy throughout your career, you've never been finished. Can you talk to us what it was like to get rocked, a reaction? Because trying to think back, you've been hit in fights, but I can't remember you ever really being rocked.
I don't really remember much of it, to be honest. It just kind of went into work mode and doing what I'm comfortable doing at that point. Those punches you don't feel. I mean, that first overhand, I'm pretty sure he had to have broken his hand on my head. My head still hurts, but one that he dropped me with, I didn't feel, and I really don't know how I took his back. But all I knew is when I was there, I was going to squeeze as hard as I could.
I know the win doesn't necessarily erase what happened in the last fight, but you said that that loss, you wanted to come back and face a very tough opponent. You got another top 5, top 10 guy right here. I mean, was this exactly what you needed, not only to beat him the way you did, but to submit him in the first round? And doesn't erase the last fight, but does it help you feel like you built yourself back?
Hopefully a little bit. Melvin is going to be a perennial contender in this division. He can beat anybody at lightweight on any given night. So it's good to have a win over him, and I'm proud of myself to be able to get hit and knocked down and still be able to do what I had to do to get the victory in there. So hopefully hopefully those wins that I had before my August fight don't go away.
And then for Jim, after you get these wins, we always kind of, as media, ask you, like, where do you think you are in the division? I want to ask you, what do you think you have to offer to the two guys who are there? We just saw you fight Ben, Frankie. What do you have to offer to them at this point in your career, learning from the other times that you won?
I train to get better every day, and I train to be dangerous. Tonight, that helped me get out, on top. I was still dangerous even when I was hurt. So, in my last fight, I had been in trouble, and serious trouble, half a dozen times, and knocked him down. And it would have taken little adjustments for any one of those situations to end the fight. I know I can put guys in trouble, and it's just a matter of doing every little thing right with some of those guys, and really securing it and making them tap or getting the TKO.